Oh, hey there. Do you think you could help us out? You see, I just landed my first gig as the main character in the short film called Quests Are for the Broke, and, well, I should probably tell you what it's about first, huh? Well, the story goes as follows. A beautiful cloak in the display window of a clothing shop catches the eye of the irritable Palabok. That's me! With barely any money in her pockets, she takes on a quest to defeat the Puto monster to replace her old tattered cloak. Pretty fun, huh? Oh, let me tell you about the characters. Of course, there's me, Palabok. My characters are protagonists, the irritable and hardworking adventurer. She wields a shrimp club and wears a cloak of savory sauce. She's sassy, determined, and inspired by a Filipino rice noodle dish. Next, we have Turon. He's a hard-working little paperboy whose job is to put up the quest flyers around the village for the Adventurers Guild. He's also Palabok's best friend in this story and is inspired by the Filipino snack Banana Lumpia. Lastly, we have our antagonist of the story, the Puto monster. He is a very large and angry boy feared by many in the village. Inspired by Ube Filipino steamed rice cakes, he stomps around at the Chocolate Hills. Now, I can't talk about this film without talking about the two who started it all. Jo here on the right is our director and writer for this film. She likes to make films inspired by Philippine culture and the Filipino-American identity. Serena on the left is our producer for this film. She has enjoyed all forms of art since she was young and is inspired by creators like Hayao Miyazaki. Now, back to the original question. Do you think you can help us out? You see, nothing is free, kinda like the cloak in our story, so we need as much help as we can get raising money in order to make this film possible. The money we raise will mainly be going towards food, festivals, software, and music. Since our film is based on Filipino food, being able to experience and study the food allows us the ability to understand what we are trying to represent. We want to be able to share our film with the world, so we plan to submit it to film festivals. And your donations will help towards the submission fees. Now, in order to make the film, we will be using art, animation, and editing software. It can be tough for some of our crew to find the money to pay for these since we're all college students, so we'd like to be able to help out our crew as much as we can by covering their software subscriptions. Lastly, as you can see, a lot of the donations will be going towards music. This is because we want to be able to obtain original music written specifically for this film. Now, if you're not convinced quite yet, let me tell you why we're making this film. We believe representation is really important in media, and one of the easiest and most universally understandable ways to share and explore a culture is through food. We also wish during these dark and rough times to bring joy and creativity through our fun animated film and make life not so bad. Lastly, we wish to give back to everyone who supports us. So we will be providing fun and exciting perks to those who donate. I hope you can help us make this film a reality, and thank you for hearing me out to the end. If you can't donate, that's alright. You can help us by sharing this campaign with friends and family. We are also on social media under QAFTB Short on Instagram and Twitter. Alright, thank you. Bye bye.